Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Glass City Podcast here at the CMB Production Studios. And how are y'all doing? It got a little bit warm today, didn't it? The 90s. Go figure. We were just wearing sweatshirts and long sleeve shirts just the other day, and then today, bam, here you go. It's just in your face heat. But there are some of you out there that like that, and well, more power to you. I do want to thank Steve Long again for Sunday's stream. What an awesome time. Great entertainer, great general and all-round practical person. Really enjoy spending time with him, and especially on the podcast, getting his insides on the music scene and learning a little bit more about him that way. So it's, again, folks, if you want to get yourself on the show here, just drop me a line at glasscitypodcast@gmail.com, and we can do that. Well, I was supposed to do a stream yesterday, but after I listened to the audio from my stream on Sunday, I wasn't happy with it. Everyone else was telling me, oh, it's all right, it's fine. No, not to me. Wasn't happy with it. So I've reworked again for like the 15th or 20th time my audio and different things that I'm doing. As I learn, I'm trying to make things better and bring you a better show. Also, speaking of a better show, if you guys got ideas, let me know. Come on. Give me some ideas here. Let's make this thing fun and interesting. I love the Sunday live interviews with the bands, artists, and different people like that. Again, we're going to try to get more people in here from the actual business side of it, meaning that I'd like to see a few more bar owners, managers, and stuff like that stop on in, talk about their establishments while we're on the live show, and everybody can get an idea of what's going on, what goes on behind the scenes, what does it take to get a band in there. How do they maybe even pick the bands? What is it that goes into all of that? So if you know anybody that would like to do that, again, glasscitypodcast@gmail.com, and let's get them in here and talk to them. So we're going to keep things going here. And again, everybody, I want to thank all of you that are supporting the show and believe in what we're doing. Bottom line again, I am here to help local area entertainment get recognized. A lot of times we've got phenomenal artists and entertainers, and nobody really knows about them other than their small little cliques. Well, we're going to try to change that. We're going to try to get that mysterious aspect of it out of the way and bring them to the public in a whole different format, which is the format that we're working on here at Glass City Podcast. I'm still also working on an actual podcast stream. I'm looking into how I can upload my streams to the YouTube podcast and a few of the other ones that are out there where it's just audio. A lot of what I do can be just audio related, and we want to get there. We want to get to that next level eventually, and we will get there. It's going to take time. I've been doing this a couple of months now, and things are going pretty good in my opinion. I still got a lot to learn, a lot to do, and I'm going to get there. So I'm going to go ahead and bring something over real quick. Steve and I touched on this on Sunday, and we're going to do this first right here. This is a fundraiser for Miss Beth Urton. Unfortunately, she has oral cancer, and she is fighting a battle that is not an easy one, and we're going to help her out here. On September 15th, it's a Sunday, from 2 to 9 at Sneaky Pete's on Detroit Avenue here in Toledo, Ohio. There is going to be a spaghetti dinner fundraiser for her, $10 donation. So essentially, if you're used to doing a Sunday dinner with your family, you know what? Why don't you come out and do this? It's a great dinner. It's going to be real good food, and at the same time, you're helping a great cause, and that's something that I really believe in, and that's why we've got this on the show. Also, you're going to have live music from Streetwise starting about 3 o'clock. So not only are you going to get a great dinner, you're going to get some phenomenal entertainment. Again, that's a band that Steve Long, who was with us Sunday, plays in, as well as the Heyday Band. And he will be cranking out the tunes for you all, so you can eat, have a few drinks, just socialize, and all at the same time be putting forward to a good cause. Again, a fundraiser at Sneaky Pete's, September 15th from 2 to 9, Detroit Avenue, Toledo, Ohio. Come on out. Come out, socialize, and just have a really good Sunday afternoon with this. So we've got that going there. Okay, moving on. we're going to move on up. That's what we're going to do here. We have got our shows. Yeah, that's why we're here. We've got our shows. So we're going to go ahead and get those going. And our first show is tonight, Tuesday night. Where? Papa's Tavern. Of course, Papa's Tavern. Everybody knows where Papa's Tavern is. If you don't, it's on Liberty Street on the east side. Come on, guys, stop on out. Tonight we have Adam Sorelli. That's right, music with Adam Sorelli. So you're going to have to stop out. Single, solo artist, really, really phenomenal guy, and he's a lot of fun. He not only does he sing and play, but he's actually quite the entertainer. So you're going to have to go out and see him tonight there at Papa's Tavern. Now tomorrow, same place, Papa's Tavern. We're just going to go right down the line here. The one, the only, Bobby May. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday night, Bobby May is going to be there at Papa's Tavern. And you want to talk about some really cool, older classic rock and some great vocals, you got to go see Bobby May Wednesday night. And my understanding is, again, it's Old Farts Night. Why Tim decided to do Wednesday as Old Farts Night, I will never understand, but it don't matter. It's a good time. It's Bobby May. Get your butt up out on there and let's see Bobby May. Thursday night, Buzz Anderson, another phenomenal artist, does a lot of the blues, a lot of the classic blues, and just cranks it out with that type of atmosphere. And he will be there Thursday night for your entertainment. And it's another great show. You got to get out and see him and have a good time. Friday night, well, Friday night is Friday the 13th. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Friday the 13th this year. And guess what? Fifth Ace, one of the bands I work with, behind the scenes, is going to be out there to rock it out on Friday the 13th. I do not know all the details of what they got planned, but knowing Sean and the guys, they've got something up their sleeve to make this a show that you are never going to forget. Make sure you stop out Friday the 13th. I don't care if you are superstitious. Get out there, see these guys. Fifth Ace at Papa's Tavern. And then Saturday, and hopefully I enunciate this young lady's name right. Saturday is Sarah Brausch. At least I think that's how it's enunciated. But again, Saturday Entertainment. This is a new artist to me. I'm not very familiar with her, but you know what? Hopefully in the future here I'll get to change that, and we'll find out a little bit more about this young lady. Who knows? Maybe we can get her to come on the show and she can tell you a little bit about herself and how she got into music and what she does. So, and we're going to go that way. My audio is off a little bit. Are we lagging ahead or what there, Tom? Because we can fix that. Again, I'm working on fixing all these problems, and that's what I like about going live. You know what's going to happen when you're live. Everything's going to happen. A little bit of echo. Okay, well, let's see if we can change that there. Is it coming through a little bit clearer for you guys? Again, and I appreciate the comments like that, and let me know. I don't have any echo on, that's the problem. But we'll see if we can't correct it here like that. And I've got my board next to me here. I shut off all effects. I did that from the last show. I thought that was part of the issue there. So give me a heads up here, buddy. Let me know what you're hearing at that. And again, remember, I'm going to be a little bit a fuzz ahead of you guys as I see your comments and respond. And we will go from there. Because we can always turn down our different values. Well, while I'm waiting for a response from that young man, still the same. Well, baloney. What do you know? Make sure everything else is off here. And let's try to adjust it that way. See what happens there. Maybe we can adjust it that way just a little bit more and go from there. I don't think we dropped the volumes too low, but we'll just keep them going here. Hopefully audio comes through. Again, I love the live feed. I love being able to get feedback from you guys. This is awesome. And we'll keep it going like that. So I'm going to keep on the list here. So, again, Tuesday night, Adam Sorelli, No audio, no. We went from one extreme to the other. Holy crap. Go back up like that and see what happens. Make the adjustment. Take that out. I'm wondering if it's the pop filter. I put that on because better? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're working on it, and I appreciate it, Tom. I appreciate you stopping in and letting me know what you're hearing out there. Again, live situations are a lot of fun. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm used to a live audio, not the studio-style audio that... all right, I appreciate it. Right now, remember, I'm live, so if you call, I'm not going to answer right away, but we'll get that going. So, we're going to move on here. Another show on Friday the 13th at Wolverine Park in Dundee, Michigan. We have got from 6 to 8. Heyday. That's right, Heyday. Again, Steve Long is a member of that. He also plays in Streetwise, which you will see, like I said, when I was talking about the Sunday benefit there. But Heyday will be at Wolverine Park in Dundee, Michigan, Friday the 13th. Again, even if you are superstitious, head on out on a Friday the 13th and have some fun. Don't let those old wives' tales get to you and stuff like that. Don't worry about the black cats crossing the street or dropping the salt or whatever, any of those other superstitious things. It's not like we're in October where everything's supposed to be kind of crazy anyhow. No. Friday the 13th, from 6 to 8, Wolverine Park, Dundee, Michigan, with Heyday. Now, on Saturday, they're going to turn it right around. On Saturday the 14th, they're going to be at the Defiance Moose Lodge in... Oh, that's supposed to be Defiance. It says Dundee. I must have double-clicked that somehow. But this one here is in Defiance. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix that problem. Again, we're live. You never know what's going to happen when we're in a live situation, especially with me. I'm full of surprises. And there you go. I even noticed my own typo there. As I'm typing these things up, I guess I should reproof my proofread, and reread the proof. Maybe we'll get you the right information eventually. I hope. But again, Heyday, Saturday 14th, 7:30 to 11:30, Defiance Moose Lodge in Defiance, Ohio. Okay, now we got a Thursday night show from Streetwise. That's right, Thursday night at the Roadhouse. Thursday the 12th from 6:30 to 10:30. Again, you can go out and see Steve Long. You can see him Friday. You can see him Saturday. And before all of that kicks off, you can see him Thursday. So, 3 days in a row. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Go out and see Steve Long with Heyday and with Streetwise. And again, if you missed the interview last Sunday, just go to my YouTube channel, Glass City Podcast, youtube.com, and check out the interview. It was a blast. Had a great time. Love sitting down talking with Steve, getting his insights on everything, and always have a good time with that. So, there you go. There's this week's entertainment that I have. Again, guys, get me your information. If you're in a band, if you're a solo artist, if you know of a group you want me to feature and put on the show, you gotta let me know. Where can you get that information to me? Easy. GlassCityPodcast@gmail.com. Again, if you didn't hear that, I'm going to say it one more time. Why? Because I can. It's my show. This is what we do. GlassCityPodcast@gmail.com. That's right. Give me the information. Also, you can send me links to things that you think I should know about so I can look them up. I can put them on the show. You can send me hate mail. That's right. I'll take hate mail. Why? Because if it's not for people like you and my buddy Tom here that kicked in and let me know about the audio, I don't know what may be going on at that end while I'm doing this. I can only go by what's in my headphones, what's on my screen, and what I think YouTube is seeing. Yeah, what I think. And who knows? They could be changing shit at their end, too. You never know with these guys. They're always changing things, improving things, and stuff like that. So, same with me. We're trying to make your listening and video viewing a better experience. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to bring you the information. I do know there are links on my page to other forms of entertainment, as far as theater groups and different things like that. Make sure you hit my page up, check that out. Also, I ask politely, while you're doing all this, hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe. Then you can get notifications when I go live. You can get notifications of different things I post. I am working on starting to get out a little bit more. I have just purchased a couple of cameras to be able to do live video. When I go and see bands like that, I'm going to be experimenting with that, getting that kind of stuff uploaded. I'm going to try to also, as I do the live shows, incorporate some of that live video in one of the screens, so we can talk about it. We can say, hey, you know what? Check this band out or this artist out, and here is why. We can add all that type of stuff right to the show while we're going live. And I will probably eventually screw that up too in some form or another. Why? Because we're live. I'm not a broadcaster. I am a musician. I am an entertainer. Radio and stuff like that was never my thing. And as I'm doing this, I'm finding now I know why. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes prep that goes along, and I'm glad I don't do it every single day. But I am glad I am doing this podcast. It's something I enjoy. I love seeing you guys out there and just doing what I do best, which most of the time, according to my wife, is pretty much nothing at all. But we won't go there. Oh, I see. There we go. We wanted to do that. So you're seeing live right now some of the things that I'm doing. And we're going to get right up out of that, and we're going to do that. And again, there's that fundraiser, September 15, 2019, at Sneaky Pete's on Detroit Avenue it is 2 to 9 p.m. Great way to spend Sunday afternoon. Again, spaghetti dinner, live entertainment, and on top of it all, helping out a good cause. Stop in and see everybody at Sneaky Pete's on September 15th for Miss Beth Urton, and give her some words of encouragement, help her get through this fight, and let's keep this thing going. So we're going to move here. Now, and, we got Cheeks. Tom says Cheeks is at Sneaky Pete's Friday and Saturday, the band Cheeks, so make sure you go out to see them. I've actually had an opportunity to listen to them, and another great band here in Toledo. Again, see, I hadn't seen any postings or anything on that, and this is why I also rely on some of you fine folks out there. Get me that information. I love the live show. Put it right up there. So, again, Friday and Saturday night, Cheeks at Sneaky Pete's. Where? Detroit Avenue, Toledo, Ohio. Real easy to get to. You just head south off of Alexis Road if you're heading east. You would head south off of Alexis Road if you're heading west. Doesn't matter. Stop in at Sneaky Pete's, real easy place to get to, and check out Cheeks on Friday and Saturday. The fundraiser on Sunday, and we've got all of that going on. Now, if you notice, I got another board up here. Again, I do this every time, plugging some of the work my wife does. On the board, you might not be able to see it very clear if you're watching on a iPhone, iPad, or stuff like that. This is a demo board we're starting to put together. We haven't added anything. I shouldn't say we, the wife. This is her thing. She's very good at it. Window decals. That's right. If you can see, she's got a few of them that she's done just this last year alone. All kinds of different things. Window decals for your vehicle, and or if you wanted to put them on your house window, by all means. But window decals, the small ones are $5 a piece. A little bit larger and more intricate ones are going to be a little bit more. How do you get these? That's probably what you're sitting there wondering. Well, you can get a hold of my wife, Tracy Barker, through Facebook. You can get a hold of her through our business page at cmbproductions1111.com. You can get a hold of her, of course, here, where? At glasscitypodcast@gmail.com. You can get a hold of her on our Facebook page, which is CMB Productions at Facebook. And you can get a hold of her on the Facebook page, which is, we have Glass City Podcast Facebook. So there are many, many, many ways. And those of you that have her number, give her a jingle. Those of you that don't, drop us an email. Easiest one that we both monitor all the time, glasscitypodcast@gmail.com. That way we can get a hold of you, leave your name, a number, or an email address that we can get a hold of you. You know, if you send us an email at glasscitypodcast@gmail.com, we're going to have your email address. Let us know what you want. And if we don't already have it, obviously, she creates them. She comes up with the proof. She shows it to you. When you approve it, she will then get it printed out and done, and we will get it to you. So again, Tracy Barker, who does the window decals, I've got several on the back of my vehicle. I have showed pictures of that. The newest one, of course, being the Glass City Podcast window sticker, which I think just the yellow that she uses for that just pops right out there. You can see this from several cars back. It's really, really, really cool. So again, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much going to sum up our show for today. And I do thank all of you for stopping out. And Tom, again, thank you for keeping up on some of the video that wasn't working correctly there for a minute. I appreciate that. And, well, that's really going to be about it. I am going to do another couple more shows through the week here, especially since I want to keep talking a little bit more about that fundraiser there at Sneaky Pete's on Sunday. And again, it would be a great way to spend a Sunday and just enjoy life in general, help someone else enjoy life in general by supporting a great cause. Again, folks, I want to thank you for stopping in. I appreciate your support. When you go to the page, again, please, if you would, hit subscribe, smash that like button, smash the dislike button, whichever one. Smash buttons. It's fun to smash things, even if it's just buttons. Trust me, I do it all the time at work. They don't know about it. Well, they do now. I just mentioned it live here at Glass City Podcast. So y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Ciao.